how do you get started? I know that when you start to look at your health, your wellness, your fitness, it can seem huge, it can seem massive, it can seem overwhelming, it can seem like you are just not sure where to even start, what needs to be a priority, how it needs to look. There's so much conflicting information out there. You're bombarded with so many different messages, so many different things to think about. The health and wellness space can be really icky at times. There can be all this quick fix stuff, you know in your heart of hearts that it's rubbish and that it just won't be the thing that you want it to be, but still, you don't know whether that's right or not. And when you think about actually prioritising your health and wellness, it just leaves you with more questions than answers. It leaves you feeling hugely overwhelmed. And I absolutely hear you. When I started out in my journey to actually looking after myself and to prioritising me and to losing weight and to feeling healthier and to getting fitter, I wasn't energetic. I wasn't full of zing. I felt really tired and uncomfortable all of the time. I would be out of breath going to my own bedroom. Getting to my own bedroom would leave me feeling ridiculously exhausted. And I didn't know where to start. It felt huge. It felt like it was massive. It felt really overwhelming. I couldn't make any targets. I couldn't even envisage what it would look like to move forward from that place, because at that moment in time, I simply didn't have the evidence that I was able to do it. I was, just really exhausted. And what I decided to do was I decided to start. And what I knew I needed to do was I knew that if I kind of paid lip service to it, because I'd done that in the past. I'd paid lip service to it. I'd done a little bit. I'd expected, huge results from these sort of tiny little bits of effort and being disappointed by that. I knew that I needed to go all in. I needed to put my full ass in. Because if you're going to get full ass results, you need to put full ass in. If you put half ass in, then you get half ass results, don't you? But where do you start? You start by creating a commitment to yourself that you're going to start. And being here right now might be that commitment that you're making. Looking at, right, where do I start? When we're looking to create change, then we've got to start to think about how we're going to make that change easy, because change doesn't have to be complicated. Change doesn't have to be sticky or icky or horrible. Change can be an adventure. Change can be fun. The only certainty in life is that there will be change. And instead of fearing the uncertainty of change, we need to embrace the fact that change is the certainty. And the Change Matrix is a free ebook that will help you to navigate what change can look like for you. And then I would say look at the Tip Top Energy Checklist, because that is going to take you through the steps that you need in order to start to get more energy and start to feel better. And they're really easy, they're actionable, they're implementable, they don't cost you anything, and what have you got to lose? So I would say where to start when it comes to your health and wellness is to look at change and to look at the little things that you can start to do, the little steps that you can start to take, because those little steps are the things that create evidence that you can. Those are the little things that create a little bit of momentum and give you a little bit more energy and start to move you in the right direction. How to start? Choose to. Make a decision to. Make a commitment to yourself that that is what you are going to do. A non-negotiable commitment to you. That today's the day that you start. And that will create results. So, go get those resources that you need. And if you need to chat to me, then you can pop me a message on social. You can go to the contact form on the website, or you can email emma@rebelsandrockstars.com. And I will speak to you really soon. Bye.